All right, so hey guys, what's up? Just want to give you a little bit of update on what's going on with the streaming, what's going on with YouTube, and all that stuff. So as I told you guys earlier, probably about like 6 weeks ago from now, I was gonna really try hitting streaming hard, seeing what the outcome would be, and see, like what everything was gonna be. I was gonna try to like weave YouTube in there as well, but the problem is just the way I create videos. I can't get it down any less than what it is. So like in a solid night where I'll stream for about like 3 to 4 hours, it can take me just as long to create a video in some cases. Videos like this, less so because it's just a talking head thing. And there's very little stuff I have to do in Adobe Premiere to get this out there, especially when I'm just using like a C922 and a microphone. But there's going to be some changes. So I said, we'll try the schedule for a while, and I was pretty good with sticking with it. But my problem has been is I've just felt exhausted, and it's shown on my streams. I've not been able to be as lively as I want to be, and as entertaining. Like I've recently in the past couple of nights I've been streaming, and I've just been dog tired, and my mind's a blank. Like I can't even think of things to talk about and stuff. That's how tired I am trying to do this stuff. So it's just at a pace that even for me with the work and the home stuff, and really for me, I'm the type of person that I need free time to myself to sit down and play Switch games by myself off camera. I would love to be one of those people, just like I like the work ethic, just to go all day and be perfectly fine and take like a vacation every once in a while, but that's just not me. So for me, I need to slow down. So what that means is the Twitch schedule itself is going to change. So we're just going to hit the reset button. And this week, I'm not streaming until Friday. And the reason being is Fridays and Saturdays are going to be the days I'm going to go into this. There's a couple of reasons I've been thinking about doing this lately. One is just to give myself time to recoup when I get home from work and stuff. And number two, Friday's my last day at work. I don't work weekends. So if I stream on a Friday, and you'll notice on the new schedule now, I don't have an end date. So I can go until like 12, 1, 2, depending on how tired or how awake I am. And then we roll into like Saturday. I want to try to start streaming a little bit earlier Saturday, because I know some of you guys are on schedules that it's easier for you to see me during the day than it is during the night, or you're out doing stuff during the night. So same thing, we're going to start a little bit earlier, and we'll just keep going until I get tired, and then that'll be it. And then Sunday is kind of like my wild card. I might like pop on for a little bit. Same thing with Mondays. But for right now, I'm going to pull back a little bit and chill out. The other reason for this being, and this is something I don't see a lot of people talk about a whole lot, and something I've noticed in my own personal life. As you guys know, I kind of started off in one capacity or another as a technology enthusiast and gaming enthusiast. And I follow a lot of those kind of channels on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. And there is a certain point where if you keep hitting it like all the time, and you keep going and going and going every day, and you're able to keep up this like super exuberant attitude, and it just and in general, just keep that up all the time, instead of like me, where I get to the point where I'm like, get so drained. I'm just like, hey guys, oh, thanks for the sub. Oh, and I don't like doing that to people. I like people coming in and feeling energized when they come in, and it bounces, if it's not bouncing back the same way, it's not good content. That's just the way it is. And so I've been seeing my numbers actually go up a little bit the more I've been streaming, but I've just not been happy with the content. So that's part of the reason. The other thing is I think there's a thing that people weren't talking about. It's content saturation. And what that means is you can only have so many tech tubers that you're going to watch, and then you're going to get burnt out. You can only have so many game people you can watch, and you're going to get burnt out. And I would rather put on a good quality stream less often than put on more content that's not as good, if that makes sense. So that's also a part. So I'm hoping like pulling back like this and doing this, like starting off again, like with a couple days a week. And I like to do longer streams, but like I said, I'm not going to force myself to do that. If I go into it in a day and then all of a sudden my energy's zapped out, I'm just going to quit that day. We're just going to go find somebody else to go hang out, or go hang out in our community or something like that. So that's why there's going to be some changes. Also, I miss making videos on YouTube. And not just on YouTube, but on Twitch too, like canned stuff. I like premiering stuff. I like having a live audience there before I go live on the stream, watch something that I worked on. And so I've missed it a lot. And I actually have just gotten Adobe and started getting into Adobe. I used to use Sony Vegas. And then when I was trying to use Linux, which that's a whole nother thing, just go watch EpoVox or, Linux Gamer. They've been talking about it lately. I had some issues trying to do stuff in Linux and it just wasn't working out. So, at the end of the day, I'm hoping that this is going to be a more positive thing for the stuff I'm doing. I'm hoping I'm able to get more content on YouTube, and I don't want to be necessarily a tech focused channel. Like, obviously when we're on Twitch, it's going to be gaming related. I'd like to do some IRL stuff in the future, but I think that's going to be very, very limited, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not gonna happen all the time. I'm not gonna like shoehorn myself into like one thing or another. I hate that. Like right now, I'll tell you, one of the things that's the most irritating thing for me, and it's not like anybody's fault, it's just the reality of the situation, is I'll go into a room and everybody's like, cell processing, oh my god, you're everywhere, dude. And it's like, are you everybody's mod? And it's just like all of a sudden I've been like almost like a character typecast as a mod, and it's never wanted to be what I wanted to be. I enjoy gaming, I enjoy this. I am my own person. I have my own interests and stuff, and I want to share that with you guys. But I do get a little irritated when people are like, and I know they mean well, but it's just I get a little irritated when it's like, you're like a mod for everybody. And it's like, dude, I have my own channel. I'm not a mod for Jay, or I'm a mod for Jay or Awesome Hardware and stuff, but that's just not all I am. That's all there is to me. I'm not like this, moderator for all the big tech channels. I do my own stuff too, and I hope you guys can come and check it out and enjoy it, But yeah, that's what, there's going to be a little bit of a change, and I just wanted to let you guys know. Mostly just because I've been feeling burnout a lot, and just I could tell in the last week and a half, it's just been getting to a point where my energy level keeps dwindling with every stream that I'm doing. And this week, it hit an all-time high, because not mostly with the streaming, but we had sort of like a windstorm here, and there's a lot of shit to clean up outside, and trees are down, and we don't even have a chainsaw right now, so I need to figure all that out. And I'm just like looking at all this stuff, and on top of all the streaming and everything, I'm like, this is just getting really daunting. I don't have the time for this. So that's why we're pulling back a little bit. So just to let you guys know, it's not you, it's me. Okay. So you guys have a good one. Make sure if you are on YouTube or on Twitch now, apparently, you have to make sure you ring a bell somewhere to get notifications, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be pretty soon because I'm recording it right after this.